Yeah.
But that shit made me think about like when I went in that experience. Like I went to it was the Palladium at the time.
Yeah.
I went there for Big Crit and them show, and it was the smokers tour. So everybody in there puffing wild, like
It's
it was
hot.
Exactly, it's already hot. And like me and my homeboy was in the front of the stage, like where Airrick was, second row type shit. And I watched this one nigga next to me pass out, like watched him. Big Crit and them on stage, still going. I'm like, all right, well, shit. My homeboy passed out.
Yeah.
Wow, like, bro, this shit wild. Like,
and you in a good spot. Like the second, to be in the front is actually a good spot. Like if you're on the best place to be in them type of crowds is the railing, like on the outside or the very front or very back.
That's what I was trying to explain to him. Like, anxiety gets you. Yeah. Because you're thinking like, I can't go anywhere.
Right.
Like, you can't go in front. You can't go behind you. Niggas on the side of you.
Right.
And then motherfuckers not letting you go out. So it's like, that's even worse. And then you probably fucked up. I'm sure everybody at this concert is, on some Travis shit.
Yeah, that could have contributed to that shit too. Yeah.
And I want to say this too. What a lot of people don't want to say also is to the fans and to the concert goers or whatever word you want to say. Y'all gotta start staying hydrated, bro. But for the people that don't do, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna do your drugs, motherfuckers can't tell you not do your drugs because you're gonna do what you want to anyway. But if you do drugs or you do these things while you out of concert, stay hydrated, bro.
If you're not
and to get on the venues as also too, stop fucking charging for water, bro. Stop taxing for water, bro. You should not have to go to a concert and a water bottle is $5.
That's real shit.
You know what I mean? I paid $10 for 2 bottle waters. You know what I'm saying? What if I'm out there and don't have $10?
Even if that's the case, bro, it should be a fountain. Like niggas can bring their own water.
Why can't it be free? Why can't it be free?
They had drink stations. They didn't have enough drink stations for 50,000 people.
Man, I ain't gonna even lie. I maybe I just wouldn't look. I ain't seen no fucking drink station. I don't know. Like I said, I spent $10 on water, so I sure would have got some drink stations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see that shit.
They didn't have enough drink stations for the regular crowd that was coming. When they added the 10 to 20,000 people, they definitely didn't have enough.
Man, like I said, that should be upon entry. Since you done spent $400 fucking on these tickets, I can't get 2 free water bottles. Come on, man. When I walk through the gates, y'all should get 2 free water bottles. You know what I mean? Like
passing that shit out, bro.
Be safe. You know what I mean? Like here, be safe.
Texas, y'all know this hot as fuck in the wintertime.
And really that in a fucking Gatorade.
That's just humanity. That's just humanity to me. You know what I mean? Like,
you spoke the truth, man.
And I know everyone wants everyone right now just wants somebody to blame, but that ain't gonna bring none of these people back. Be honest with you.
The truth is, there's a lot of people at fault.
That's a lot of people.
It's a major production. It's like a fucking movie. Like there's literally people that are in charge of every little thing.
Yeah.
And like this stuff starts, like Wes said, from the beginning. Like you can't just break it down into one single thing.
Right.
And this kind of stuff happens like at all different kinds of events. You just don't hear about it because there's usually not this many casualties.
Right.
But there's crowd surges and all types of things that can happen. So it's like, it comes down to everybody doing their part. Even the people, the concert goers themselves. Like
exactly.
When you see people falling over, you help them up. Like if you see people passing out, you do what you can to help them and make sure that you're safe too.
Right.
Like Eric said, drink water, stay hydrated, shit like that. So.
And don't break. And when look, do not be breaking into these venues like trampling, stampeding into the shit. That's dangerous. There's also a report that somebody's walking around with a fucking syringe, pricking people.
And that's what I was about to say, because Airrick just said they let him in, didn't even touch him.
Where do you think that shit happened? The motherfucker just walked through security. Luckily, it was just a damn syringe. It could have been a gun, bomb, a knife, like anything.
No telling what the syringe could have had in it. He could have had he could have had virus shit in there.
Well, and see, that's what I'm saying. I didn't see none of that. I wasn't around none of that. Yeah. You know what I mean? There was so much going on all around. I wasn't around none of that.
Brian is right, though. The cop came out and said that he was pricked, allegedly, and it caused him to go into cardiac arrest.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Houston Police Department said that security guard said that it didn't happen.
It didn't happen?
Yeah.
Nobody had syringe.
That was the first thing I heard. And
I read that he said it. He got pricked.
Yeah, he said that's what the story was like Friday. Then they just he recanted that statement like Wednesday or so.
Stop capping.
No, facts.
I gotta say one more thing before we conclude this topic.
Go ahead.
How do y'all think this is going to affect concerts going forward because we already seen like the few shows like Tiana, whoever, the shows that happened the next day, they was like in the crowd like you good, get up, you good, you know. So how do you feel like this is going to
be a lot of that, like a lot. It's going to be fucking maximum security.
I think it's going to be like
I always say maximum security.
Like, it's going to be more EMTs like in the middle of those. Like if they do decide like,
and they're gonna do more section, like they're gonna have things seated different.
They're gonna have like
a lot more rules.
Like the little tents they be having, they probably gonna build them right in the middle of those crowds.
It's gonna be weird, but shit, that's smart.
That's why, like I always said, I always liked shows where you get like a seat, like where they have like a section in the front where you can stand, and then there's the seating.
Right.
That way, it's like if you get a seat back here. You can move up forward if you want to, but you can always go back and like be in your little row, and there's like you got room and shit. So like,
right.
I don't know. I don't like being up close with niggas and being pushed around, and I can't.
That is a like just to be around a whole bunch of people. Like even at the state fair, like when you coming in, like I remember like dude, the lines be so long, and people be like trying to like low key trying to cut like. Yeah. And I don't know, that's way different from the situation you had, but like even with that, like being around that many people, it's kind of unnerving.
But it gives you perspective. Like what he went through is 10 times worse than what I went through. I feel what you're saying. Like
yeah. You
feel that when people down and like, and I was saying like you could probably feel people's like body heat energy like radiating off of them. Like it's
woo.
I was in that hole with a fucking. I had a hoodie on and a bomber jacket, like in that hole, like
who knows?
Sweating. I'm talking. I was drink, sweating my ass. Oh. And I almost had to beat the nigga ass though. I was in that hole chilling for just one nigga, bro.
Let me ask you,
what fights going on too? I seen.
That's what
I wore some fucked up shit. I already knew better. But I wore some fucked up shit. Man, I'm in the middle of that hole and the nigga a fucking dude up behind me, all up on my ass, fool. I'm talking about when I say fucking elbow deep. This nigga had his hand elbow deep in my motherfucking pocket, bro. Like, it was in my shit. Like
inside your pocket?
You trying to get your
soul searching, bro. That nigga was in that hole, bro.
What you doing, Brody?
But that's how easy that could be, though.
Because I couldn't turn around.
Hold up. Did he get anything out your pocket, fool?
I ain't had nothing in that hole.
Like, I'm about to whoop.
I'm not no stupid nigga, fool. I got a bomber jacket on. I had that hoe tucked in the, you know what I mean, on the inside.
Was he?
Everything.
Yeah, that nigga couldn't move. He was.
My nigga was like this, bro, in your shit, bro. Hold up. Was he?
Fuck.
Nigga got your hand on the phone and shit.
You help me out, fool.
Hey, bro, give my horn, man.
Somebody tickle that nigga. Nigga dropped your shit.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that just taking people's
stuff. Bro, I turned around on that nigga. That nigga was like, my bad, bro. I was about to fall. Like, I was like, fool. I pushed the fuck out the nigga. I'm like, fool. I like, bro.
Bro, so he actually was searching in your soul.
Bro, it wasn't no, bro. It was out of all that time. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing there keeping the flow with
thighs. Somebody touching my thighs.
Because I felt it, fool. It was a different type of feel, bro. Because it was like doing like.
That nigga was in there. I know
he scattering, bro.
Look, he trying to get some money for some water and shit.
They broke his wrist.
Bro, no telling like what kind of perverted shit was going on too. You know it's a weird nigga about fitting on girls' booty and shit. Who like tapping like this.
Hey, straight up, no homo, bro. I felt so much shit on my back, bro. It was just. And I know some niggas felt some shit on their back for me. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like.
Anyway,
for real, it was just so weird, bro. But at that point. You weren't even thinking about it no more. You know what I'm saying? You weren't even thinking about it no more. You just trying to stay afloat, fool. That's what I'm saying. You just trying to stay afloat. And like I said, luckily, I don't know how, like, I made it to the back with my 2 water bottles still. Then I was like, when I made it to the back of that beer car, I was drinking my shit. And then like, the white boy came up. He was just like, bro, can I please waterfall your bottle? Please, can I waterfall? And I'm like looking at this. I'm like, bro, you lucky. I just seen what I seen. I let that dick get a little bit. I like, don't find your mommy in that hole. He got it. Nah, he was like he probably about my age. He had a
good man.
He had a Patriots jersey on too. So that's really what.